Welcome to today's episode of the Group Parlay Podcast. Welcome back, Kevin Asoyan. He was gone for a few days. He's now back here. Going to give us a good winner today. Tough loss yesterday, honestly. Dodgers blew it. They blew it late. They were up a lot. Kershaw just didn't have it. So let's hand it over to Kevin for that recap.
Yeah, like you said, Dodgers just didn't have it yesterday. I think we've been saying that a good amount about the Dodgers lately, which is annoying. I know they're still up big time. I know we're actually 6-7 on the Dodgers, so starting not like the Dodgers. Anyways, Orioles -1 was a wild game. I took them in money on a separate game, so I was staying up late, a separate parlay, and back and forth. They won in extras by one, so Andy pushed that. And then the Brewers, they clobbered the Pirates, so that one hit nice and smooth. I'm feeling good. It was hard being out. It was like 5 days, I think. Missed the entire first 5 days of the month, so I'm happy to be back and feel pretty good. My losers should have been winners and been winning. So on the month here, I'm 3-2. Andy's 2-1, and Nick is 2-3. This is the first time I've been in first place for like 2 months. Before we potted, I had a good month, but that didn't count. So group parlays 1-4. We are down 0.06 units, so we're about even with the one hit so far, and up 0.89 with the boost. So we just need a hit, and we'll be good. So let's win today.
Let's do it. All right. As you all know, -150 or longer. No hometown team. No Nerfy. Strom, kick us off.
Yeah, I'm keeping it simple. I'm going Blue Jays -1 at -150 today. It's Ryu versus JP Sears, and Ryu's been pretty solid since he came off the IL this year. He's consistent. He goes 5 innings, gives up 2 earned. And JP Sears is not consistent. He's hot one month, cold another month. So in the month of August, he had an 8.25 ERA. They lost all of his starts. And Ryu, they've won his last 5 starts. So that's what I'm going off of. Pitching matchup, Blue Jays are better than the A's. Keep it simple. Blue Jays -1.
Okay. Yeah, what do you got?
I like that Strom. I'm playing Ryu in fantasy in the playoffs, though, so I'm in a tough spot on that. I'm going Braves -1.5. They are facing the Cardinals. Cardinals stink, and they beat them yesterday. When a bad team beats a good team, you take the good team next day. They're not losing 2 in a row to the Cardinals. It's Hudson versus Strider. Strider's obviously nails. Outside of his last start, actually, but besides that, he's been amazing. Cardinals stink, and Hudson's not very good on the mound for the Cardinals, so I like it.
Simple bet. Simple bet.
Any bet against the Cardinals, I'm in for.
Any bet that takes the Braves, I'm in for.
Agree.
All right, so I have Rockies versus Diamondbacks over 9. It's at 9.5. I moved it to 9. Chris Flexen's pitching for the Rockies. He has a 6.89 ERA, a whip of 1.71. Over 78 innings, he's given up 22 homers. That's one of the worst stat lines I've ever seen. And he's facing Zach Davies, who has a 6.45 ERA and a 1.54 whip. These guys both suck. Both of these offenses are bound to break out. I think the last 2 games were like 4-2 and 4-3. This one could be like 11-10. I mean, these are some of the worst starting pitchers I've ever seen in my life. So Rockies, Diamondbacks over 9. Nothing else to say.
If the Diamondbacks don't score more than 2 or 3 runs, you're banned from touching the Diamondbacks.
Yeah, probably. Probably. The fact that they had 4, I don't want to revisit that. That was such a bad beat, but whatever.
What does Vegas know? Why is the number at 9.5? Why?
If you can tell me Vegas is why they do anything and they're always right, I don't know. But oh well. 9 over 9.
You convinced me.
I mean, we are hot on overs for baseball. We've lost like 1 out of like 10. So we're pretty hot on those. Okay. So to roll it up, here is what we have. There's a no sweat bet on DraftKings, so you can use that. Get your money back if we lose, but we're not. So Braves -1.5 at -135. Rockies D-backs over 9 minus 130. Blue Jays -1 minus 150. All that rolls up to what was it? Plus 413. So again, no sweat bet. Max it out, put $10 on it, put whatever your max unit you can put on it is. We're gonna hit today. So
Need this winner before Thursday night. Need it.
absolutely.
Oh, and
Absolutely.
before football starts would be sweet.
So all right, let's make some money. Thursday football tomorrow. Be ready.
Let's get it.
Get it.